Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Monster Prom with Chaos Counseling. We go into the bathroom place?
I think so. I have to get bowled up for the next option, I believe.
Yep, keep going, child, then.
I really love how she's in the bathroom.
I love it. It's so great.
I love her. Okay, sorry. Just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the only girl. She offers you some kind of weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It's crazy. You check the contents of it. And... Nervous, he just had a bit of milligrams of boldness. Wow, I need boldness. That's about it all. Got 2 boldness. Then we need to proceed to the bathrooms. You're washing your hands when you can't help it overhear Zoe, Miranda, and Polly chatting in one of the stalls. Oh my gosh, yes!
Such a cute outfit. Look at those cute outfits. Like,
so cute.
She's wearing... Correct me.
Oh, that's from My Neighbor Totoro. That's like the older.
Oh, that makes sense. She's an eldritch abomination trying to blend in.
Oh my gosh. She just graces off anime.
OMG, yes. Derek the Wereslug is thick. I put him in one of my fanfiction, and there was more than a little authorial insertion, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Who was Miranda?
That was Place.
Oh, Derek is, as you say, thick, but my more refined tastes predispose me towards Celestia the dapper succubus.
Everybody wants to hump Chelsea. She's a succubus. That's how it works. You want to know who I like?
Chelsea, that's it. Who do you like, Polly? Yeah, who? Tell us!
You know that desk in Mr. Fisherman's chemistry classroom? The one in the 3rd row. Second from the left.
Probably. What about it?
I am thirsty for that desk! Check it out next time you got class in there. Tell me you wouldn't want to fling it around the room in a fit of ghostly rage.
Polly's got a point. That desk is pretty built.
What?
It does have a certain refined quality, because the legs are made of metal, and metal is literally refined.
Ah, yes! Desk fuckers unite!
Desk efforts, but they're supposed to be you efforts. You gotta concoct a scheme to get yourself to the top of their effort list. Hire a hitman and kill every other crush they just mentioned, leaving yourself as the only viable alternative, or pit yourself against the other punks in an online poll. Prove your objective superiority.
Top is bold.
Bottom is charm, I think.
Okay, I'll trust you guys. Let's go top.
Okay.
Wealthy.
Oh, wealthy.
Oh.
You convert some of your potential funds into Bitcoin and hire the most fearsome assassin the world has ever known, Mr. Rogers' Vengeful Spirit. Having released his scourge upon the world, you return to the bathroom to eavesdrop on the results. Did you hear what happened to Derek? Someone fed him 8 pounds of salt.
Oh no. Whoa, did he die because he's a wereslug and slugs hate salt?
No, he died because nobody could survive eating 8 pounds of salt. That's a mere child's play compared to what happened to Chelsea. Someone built a church around her while she slept, and she woke up. She burned alive.
If you think that's bad, I've got some terrible news about the hot desk chair from Mr. Fisherman's class. Somebody melted down his legs, carved up his seat and desktop, and turned the whole thing into a placid diorama with a tiny trolley running through it.
The horror.
That makes...
The craftsmanship.
Well, it looks like we're fresh out of monsters/inanimate objects to crush on. Guess we gotta pick someone else. If only someone sexy would burst into our stall right now.
You know you're cute when you hear it. You make a dramatic entrance wearing tons of sequins. Love Machine by Prince at full volume.
Oh,
and I got Charles and Smarts.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Boy.
Time to consult my video.
Creativity.
Sure. Yeah, definitely not getting the ending. I think with other endings, I might need to go back to original. Rehearsal for the play are going as smoothly as they do at any school populated by monsters. As a good castmate, you're more than happy to run lines with Vera, and not just because she looks great in her costume. And for doing that with a moldy grapefruit, and with my mother no less, you must die. And then the director said I can improvise any kind of assassination I want.
Oh!
No, I'm someone with a reputation for knowing a thing or 2 or 10 about murder. So I don't want to just go with run-of-the-mill knife through the eye kind of deal. What kind of unexpected onstage murder would really knock them dead, so to speak? Bore them to death. A complicated killing machine involving jello pudding, a ceiling fan, and a chrysanthemum.
I think bottom's smart.
Top is... Creativity?
Charm?
It's not fun.
Yeah.
No.
I'd say top one is your better bet.
I think so. Do the top one. Oh, cool.
Smart.
Yes, of course. No one will be expecting me to go metaphorical with it. The whole audience will be waiting for some overdone drawing and quartering or sensible blood draining.
The bottom one might have been money, now that I'm thinking about it, because of how elaborate it was.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
And then I'll hit them with an idiom come to life right before their very eyes.
There's not a lot of money options, but yeah, it could
I
be.
can already hear their horrified gasps when I begin my lecture. Here, let's go back a line. And for that you must die. Prepare to be regaled by paint drying through the ages, foul villain. Starting with the time cave monsters first began to paint on walls, people have been forced to watch paint dry. After they smeared the blood of their enemies into obscene symbols, they would wait for the air. Even though it's just a rehearsal, you can already feel the life force being sucked from you from the boringness of Vera's lecture. Right before you pass out for the dullness of it all, you see Vera wink at you gratefully. Yes, worth it! Vera's admiration is always worth losing a few minutes of your life to the darkness of blacking out!
Oh no!
Which of course you do. But you also gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Oh!
Alright.
Jim?
Yeah. Yeah.
Purgatory! Purgatory!
You promised yourself you weren't using that pasta plate dating app, yet here you are again.
Okay, it's
Sounds
gotta be something you
stupid,
got here.
The whole thing, yet this plate of pepperdilla looks more delicious than loneliness. Hello there, friend Rage. What are you doing? You throw your phone away so no one can see.
Chuck it across the gym.
Oh, I mean, you could have told me nothing if you didn't want to talk about it. My question was merely, protocolary tactics to engage in conversation. What I really wanted to ask is if you're up to more wacky misadventures searching for the meaning of life.
It is the meaning of life one.
Y/N.
I have no idea.
Yes or no?
Wait. We couldn't help but listen. Are you looking for the meaning of life?
Yes. Well, then look no more. Oh, friend Miranda and friend Liam, are you providing insight on this through the very weird and probably inaccurate metaphors about oranges?
Yeah, this is totally the meaning.
Alright, I have it up, so.
Cool.
Okay, come on. What? No, life should be like... What? No, life should be like art.
I hope this is right. Oh my gosh, I don't want to botch this.
Yes, I very much agree.
Explanation value, useless until more information is provided. What defines art? Well, art is an expression of oneself that aspires to explore the monster condition through the embodiment of specific aesthetics that define the artistic worldview. At its peak, it achieves a universality, while also being the most personal and individual form of expression. A big middle finger from the artist to the status quo, as it ignores any convention or preconception.
That's a very wordy definition, Liam. Don't listen to Liam, he uses too many words. My favorite statues, paintings, and books are the ones that are dedicated to me, so it's clear that art should be about me.
None of those definitions build a clear parallel to throwing, that throw light over the meaning of existence. Liam's definition of art revolves around exploring the monster condition, therefore the meaning of life. It creates a paradox, not optimal. And Miranda's definition states that the meaning of existence is Miranda. That's a scary thought.
That sounds about right.
Conclusion, not satisfying. No way! You're all about satisfying your classmates. You just need to push one of these two into further reflection. Push them!
You're always angsty about what the status quo. Tell us, what the status quo did to you? What's the origin of this rivalry? Sure, art might be about Miranda, but what's Miranda about? Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
The last option you picked, was it 1 or 2?
I don't remember why.
I was gonna say if it was 1 or 2 and ask if it was creativity or charm.
It was charm.
So was that the second option?
I believe so, but, yeah, I believe so.
Okay, well, either way, let's go about this as we normally would.
Okay.
Always angsty about the status quo. What's the status quo? What's the origin of this rivalry?
That sounds bold to me.
Sure, art might be about Miranda, but what's Miranda about?
Okay, the bottom one to me sounds like, they both sound just
Smart
creative.
creativity.
If this is the walkthrough that I'm looking at, and if this is the meaning to life, if it is, smarts is 2, but supposedly charm is 1?
Okay. So
If
one of
it
them is
is
charm and one of them is smarts. So, which one's charm and which one's...
If it is the meaning of life.
You're always antsy about the status quo, Liam. Tell us, what's the status quo? What the status quo did to you? What's the origin of the rivalry? Sure, Art might be around Miranda, but what's Miranda about? Okay, the bottom one sounds like smarts, and the top sounds like charm.
Screw it. Going for
Creative! Okay, well, let's see if it is the ending.
If only you knew. It isn't about the status quo did anything to me. It is that I, Liam, once was the status quo.
Eat cats!
Yes, my dear classmates. There was a time when I wasn't the one fighting the establishment. I was the establishment. I was a leader, a powerful one. What I said was the law. Law! What I said was the mainstream. When under my fist many perished, I was drunk with power. I hurt many.
That sounds like a standard power in politics to me.
Exactly, Miranda. But someone fought me, and in fighting me, we fell in love. She made me see the error of my ways. From that moment, I abandoned any semblance of power and dedicated to fight the status quo. I see, but couldn't you say the issue wasn't power itself, but how you used it? Maybe you shouldn't be fighting the abstract concept of power. Fighting an abstract concept isn't efficient as they are immune to most sources of damage like fire or punching. Instead, could you be trying to reflect on how to improve so you can make use of power in a non-harmful way? I suppose. Is your rebel stance a way of deflecting the responsibility of introspective and self-critiquing?
This one.
I need to go.
Sorry.
I need to go do some thinking about all this.
Have you broken Liam?
When I came to a sentient being, what some define as breaking someone, others might say instead fixing someone. It's hard to tell. In any case, this has been insightful. Life can be about self-growth, and I'm learning how not to harm other people. Existence could be about caring. What's up?
I'm trying to figure it out. I wonder if options work if it's over 10. I'm sorry. We're figuring this out. Okay.
Such a wholesome conclusion makes you gain +3 charm just from hearing it. Great.
Yeah! Yay!
Huh. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Moving on.
Was the numbers not working again?
No, the numbers are working.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I seem to remember... Yeah, never mind. Who cares? Moving on.
Choose an object. Say your choice out loud.
My phone.
The band hammer.
Majora's Mask, because Abby has a painted thing of it.
It's really cool.
Based on how crappy it would be if you were forced to eat it.
Your phone, the band hammer, and Majora... They all sound pretty awful.
They all
I have
do.
glass, batteries, and other electronics. The Majora's Mask is a 3D printed object that is painted with acrylics and has primer in it. And the band hammer is an imaginary object.
I'd say
mine.
Yeah, I'd have to
Yeah.
go with
Because I have glass and battery acid.
Yeah, I would say that. I was almost to say let's randomize it, but when you think about it, I think there's a
Bliff.
it's
the Kappa.
Who's Kappa?
Oh, it's the Kappa.
Send me to.
Scott.
You know what? Send me the Kappa. I'm not getting Scott's anything. You make the dubiously wise solution of sitting with Leonard. Maybe he won't be weird today.
Who's Leonard?
Let me look inside your butt.
No! Oh no!
Let me look inside your butt.
Oh my...
It's Balls McGee from My Hero Academia. Nope,
Minetta?
never mind. Yeah.
Oh gosh, what's Minetta's voice?
Well, it's a little like this. Okay, no, look, it's cool. I just want your shirikodama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappa are crazy about them.
You have no words.
Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear, ambiguous no counts as consent. Here I come!
No! You grab a chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booty!
This is not 50 Shades of Monster Prom.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Hey, you didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless at the chair, so that's consent, right? But all that talk of the Shirikodama did make you curious. So you reach into your butt and there it is! Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster. What will you do with this newfound treasure? Trade for some rat pugs! Make a fabulous necklace with it. I'm gonna make a fabulous necklace with it. I don't want to trade away my soul, thanks. Conventional fashion wisdom states that you should never make a necklace out of something you find in your butt. But you're a maverick! You won't let big fashion tell you what to do! Your wild individuality really passes off. Finally, people are staring at your chest because you want them to! Soon all your schoolmates are digging their souls out of their assholes to make sweet jewelry. Looks like you started a trend! It got plus more charm.
That reminds me of a Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like World's Worst. It's like, I make murals out of my own feces. Alright, cat lady.
Valerie!
You go to the shop, but there's no shopkeeper there this time. Just a note.
Sorry, being a regular student for once. Go buy your stuff at 7-Eleven or something, like a fucking normal person. See ya.
Cool.
That's my scene.
Alright, my two favorite people so far. Friend, Paulina, please correct me if I have a misunderstanding, as I'm still new to these customs. But is it my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live?
Heck yeah!
And these tables are to put the aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed?
You got it, little robot buddy!
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table.
I want you to eat me. I am the calories.
I kind of want a fan animation of this.
Her dancing on the table doing the friggin' World of Warcraft Night Elves dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Therefore, preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly. And your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom! See, you understand way more than you think! You're crushing it! Like, I'm crushing this rave!
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying, so I'm just gonna keep partying!
This seems to be a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide.
Holly should keep raving, Calculuster. The raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches! Or Calculuster is right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places, so why not find someplace even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia!
Yes, friend Paulina. Certainly, I do not want to curtail the fun from your rave, but perhaps if you could enjoy yourself just a much somewhere which does not disturb our classmates.
That's it! That's enough! Everyone stop!
I'm sorry, Paulina.
Cut the lights!
I'm sorry, Paulina.
Cut the music!
I'm sorry!
Take your damn hands off that piano, Justin! This party just got shut down!
Paulina, I apologize. I did not mean to ruin your fun.
Because it's headed to Narnia! Woo! Follow me through this wardrobe, fam! Into the Harry Potter!
Hey, honey, you should cosplay as Polly sometime.
Okay.
Well, Rage, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of those few monsters here who pays attention in class. And gains, plus smarts. Launching sequence, sincere gratitude. Thank you. It seems you have brought it's quiet for a bit of time while Paulina parties in Narnia.
So bitches, I'm back from Narnia! Have you missed me these past years?
You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds according to my clock.
Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became queen and ruled for 20 years and then burned that shit to the ground with the dopest party ever. Oh, it was so bomb. That or I'm just super high on these super shrooms and just tripped very hard and had a 20-year-long specific hallucination for the last 12 seconds. Who the fuck knows when it comes to super shrooms?
Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and Calculester still seems pleased, so go ahead and count it as a win. We will, stat-wise.
All right, that's an episode.
We will see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!
Freaking love this.